This video response is going to go out to Slightly Stoopid, and yes, that is the actual name of an actual band, okay? And that is because you uploaded a music video entitled One Bright Day. I watched your video, and I decided to make this particular video response and ask you questions about your video. Okay, now I'm going to go according to what the lyrics actually say. Alright? Now, according to the lyrics, why are things so bad for you now? Okay, now here's the concept I want you to think about. If you're talking about this gal in the song, if she has a job, doesn't she have to leave your presence for a certain period of time? Besides, even the best couples in the world have to have some alone time. After all, being together all the time can rub each other's nerves. I know this for a fact. I mean, you spend too much. I mean, you spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with the same. You know, literally, you never separate. You never. You don't never. She goes out to a ball game and you go off to do something else, and then you all come together at night. And that way you have something to talk about. So maybe you both have jobs. That gives you time to be away from each other. So you build some things that you can talk about, and then when you come together, you see what I mean? So it's not like we want to have you separated forever, just for like a couple hours here or a couple out there. Maybe she has a girls' night out. Let her have a couple hours with the girls, and then you can come together and you can talk about what she did and so on. So that stimulates conversation. See what I mean? So we don't want you separated for a lengthy period of time, but yeah, a few hours each day, you go off, do your thing, she does her thing. That's really healthy in a relationship. I know that. Okay. Now, how does she know that things will be better tomorrow? And what do you like most about his smile? Now, how do you make sure that the sun comes out for him? Alright, feel free to leave the answers to any and all these questions down here in the comments below, but I want to tell you overall what I think of the song. It's a cute song. It kind of reminds me of the old K-Tel records and the Kid Bop songs. That's really nice. But the thing is that's not how this song is being marketed. In this case, the song is actually being marketed as something that's supposed to be mainstream. Now, for me, I grew up in the 1970s with the Bee Gees and ABBA and ELO and Elton John and Billy Joel and that kind of thing. Those are the kinds of artists that I think of when I think of mainstream music, and this just is not comparable to that. So, for a kid's entertainment, this is a great song. If you want to have something a little relaxing and you want to just be silly for a while, that's great. But you can't have this song being marketed as some mainstream hit. It just doesn't work. And trying to market it that way is really not a good proposition. So you say, well, what about things like Hitching a Ride by Vanity Fair? Well, yeah, that went for a little bit, but I assure you it did not stand the test of time like Billy Joel and Elton John and that kind of thing. I remember for nostalgic purposes, but really, honestly, yeah, that doesn't work that way. So, anyway, overall, it's not a bad song. It's just being heavily mismarketed. So, anyway, like I said, feel free to leave the questions. Feel free to leave the answers to my questions down here in the comments below. And if you happen not to be Slightly Stoopid and you're watching this video right now, feel free to go over to Slightly Stoopid's YouTube channel. Watch their videos, rate their videos, comment on their videos, subscribe to their channel if you like, because they have a music channel that you can subscribe to. And more importantly, tell them that the Speed Learner sent you. Alright, I will tell you more in a future video, so I'd like for you to stay tuned.